I want you to practice now on saying no, because sometimes you gotta think about the people that we serve, they may not be able to hear a person ask if they can pet their dog. Or we might have somebody with PTSD who really doesn't want anybody touching their dog. And so we want the dogs to be able to have somebody approach them and say, hey, can I pet your dog? And you're like, no, thank you, not right now. Or you can just say no and keep walking.
Support animals such as service dogs are becoming increasingly common. Trained with specialized skills, service dogs are frequently employed to help with disability support for issues such as mobility or PTSD. But that's only the beginning of what they're capable of.
Or definitely dogs, obviously, DEAF for definitely. We started out in the hearing dog world, but their technology is so good. It's just gotten better and better and better. So we don't get as many requests for hearing dogs as we do for PTSD.
Yes, there's cochlear implants, there's hearing aids, but you take all that out at night and you can no longer hear. Think about how scary that is. You know, someone could be banging down your door and you wouldn't hear it. So you have the dog to alert you to your sounds again.
So our hearing dogs are those dogs that can keep playing the game. They can come alert you and take you to the sound, and that's really reinforcing to them. Like, hey, I heard it. I'm gonna come get you. I'm gonna take you to it.
Oh, good boy. Yes, good morning. Rudy is my hearing alert service dog. I actually have what's called reverse slope hearing loss. It's where I hear high pitches really well, but low tones like men's voices or something are more difficult for me to hear. He will use his nose to nudge me and let me know that that sound is happening. And there's certain sounds like my first name that I can even say, show me, and he would go to the person that is saying the name. I mean, he definitely is my best friend. He's my soul dog. I've loved every dog that's ever been in my life, but Rudy is just very, very special.
Rudy is a Definitely Dogs graduate. Raised and trained in Cedar Rapids, Rudy now lives with Bridget, a Kansas City area teacher and track coach originally from northwestern Iowa. While not as common, hearing alert service dogs like Rudy are still out there keeping their handlers safe and alerting them to sounds that might be missed.
So actually, I was just scrolling through social media and something popped up about a hearing alert service dog. And I literally was like, what? That's a thing? And then I came across Definitely Dogs on the internet and I contacted them. And I went to Cedar Rapids and that is when I met Rudy. And it was, honestly, it was love at first sight, I think for both of us.
So the idea of a service dog is to enable you, not enable your disability. So we want the dogs to be able to enhance their lives and give them more independence, not make them more dependent for things that they can already do for themselves.
And I think that's one of the important parts is he gives me back my independence. He's been to Arrowhead Stadium, he's been to Royals games, he's been to a Snoop Dogg concert. I guess that it's the one trade-off for having a disability is that's the advantage is I get to have this awesome best friend with me to help me through my day.
Over here, we're gonna go through the TSA type training that we did. So this is our fake TSA.
Service dogs, first of all, they take 2 to 2.5 full years to train. All of our dogs get to grow up and tell us what they love to do and enjoy doing for work. And then they also get to pick their human. That is one thing that we excel at Definitely Dogs is we want to make sure that our dogs are happy, healthy, working dogs and that they want to be with the person that they're gonna spend their entire lives with 24/7.
While Definitely Dogs started with hearing alert service dogs, the highest ambition of its dog training is that of a PTSD service dog matched with a veteran. In more than a decade of training dogs, only the dogs with the best health, behavior, and temperaments have achieved this goal.
I was kind of referred here through the VA, going through a bit of a rough patch in my life. One of them just suggested looking into service dogs. I told them that I had always wanted a dog for a long time, and they kind of pointed me towards a service dog organization. But coming here, being able to train my own service dog, which I did with Dory, and kind of build up a good relationship with her for the past 5 years. I think the longest we've ever been separated is about 2 days. So she is with me constantly when I go to work, when I go to sleep, when I wake up. You know, it really did wonders, I suppose.
They've got a great job. They get to be with their person all the time, every day. Every dog wishes they could do that almost. But when that cape comes off, I want you to turn into a dog. I want you to dig holes. I want you to roll in the grass. Be a dog.
And we're together all of the time. I absolutely love him, and I know it's mutual. He tells me all of the time. Even here at school, there'll be days where the bell will ring and the kids will be dismissed. Teachers will come through the door and they'll be like, I'm not here for you, I just need to see Rudy for a second. I mean, Rudy might be an animal, but he's also like my best friend. He just makes me happier. He just makes every day better.
I always just say how blessed I am to be able to have a moment in the life with these amazing people, both our veterans and our applicants who put in the work to get a dog. They are just amazing people who deserve the right to live an independent life. And the fact that I can be part of that, it's a gift.